Good morning students. Myself Chandni from GK Jain Schools Royapura. Today we are going to see the part 2 of voices. Previously we have seen what is active voice and what is passive voice. We know how to change from active voice to passive voice and from passive voice to active voice. And we know what is the main difference between active and passive voice. Why do we call it as active voice and why do we call it as passive voice? We know all these things. But where do we struggle the most is the place where you are supposed to change the tense. That is, when you are changing the sentence from active voice to passive voice or from passive voice to active voice, we struggle there when with the verbs. That is, in which tense of the verb should we use. So this is the change of verb. Change of verb according to the tenses that we'll see today. First, as we have always gone, present tense we'll start with. First is present tense. Present tense verbs will always look like plays, sings, does. That will be the form of present tense. When you change the present tense verb in active voice to passive voice, that is, the verb in active voice will change. When it is changing into passive voice, the present tense will change into am, is, are plus the participle. Always in passive voice we will be using only the participle of the verb form. So if it is do, if it is play, we will be writing it as am, is, are done, am, is, are played. So whatever the participle form of the verb will be added after am, is, are. When it comes to present continuous, the present continuous tense will be denoted as am, is, are plus verb plus ing. That will be the form of present continuous. Whereas this, when it changes to passive voice, that will be changed as is, being, am, being, are, being, and the participle. So yes, is being done, am being done, are being done. That will be the form of present continuous tense in the passive voice form. Whereas when you are changing this passive voice into active voice, the same vice versa will happen. Now, when it comes to present perfect tense, present perfect tense, that comes as has or have done. So when we change this into, not done, that is, the participle of the verb will be there, has and have will be there, and when you change this form into passive voice, there you can see that the sentence will change into has been, have been plus the participle. So this is the change of present tense, like present simple present tense, present continuous tense and present perfect tense. We will see the examples later. Now we shall see for the past tense. Like in past tense, how the active voice verb change into passive voice and how it happens vice versa from passive voice to active voice. So yes, past tense verbs will be either it could denote the form of did or otherwise the second form, that is, to the main verb we would add d or ed or ied, forming it as the past tense. This past tense will change into was, were. Was done, were done. That will denote the simple past tense. Whereas when you go for past continuous, past continuous tense will be denoted as was, were plus verb plus ing. Was, were, was doing, were doing, and that will change into was and were being, was being, were being plus the participle form. Was being done, were being done. Was being played, were being played. Whereas when you go for past perfect, the past perfect verb will be denoted as had plus participle. Always the past participle, the past perfect tense will be denoted as had plus participle, and this will change into had been plus participle. Had been done, had been played, had been sung. So this will be the change for past tense. Now we can see that how the verbs change in the active voice and passive voice in the future tense. When it is simple future tense, the verbs will be denoted as will or shall. Will or shall plus the verb. This will change into will being, shall being. Whereas future perfect tense, that is will, shall, will shall have, that is will have done, shall have done, or will have played, shall have played. That will change into will have been plus participle, or shall have been plus participle. That is, when you take a verb, when it is in future tense, the future tense that is in the form of will do, will, shall do, that will change into will being done, shall being done. And here also we will be adding only the participle form of the verb, whereas it has got the form of will have or shall have, that will change into will have been or shall have been. Now we have seen about the tenses change, that how does the tenses change from active voice into passive voice or from passive voice into active voice. The second thing which you are supposed to keep in your mind while changing a sentence, that is into other voices, the opposite voice, is the subject change. That is, the subjects, when it is a noun, it doesn't matter, the noun will remain the noun in active voice as well as in passive voice. Whereas when it is a pronoun, I, she, it, they, them, when these words are there in the pronoun, how does this change into passive voice? That is what we are going to see it now. When I is given in active voice, I will change into me. We will change into us. You is the word or is a pronoun that's going to remain the same in both the active voice and passive voice. Whenever you change the word or whenever you change the subject you into object, that will remain as you. Next, he will change into him. She will change into her. It will change into that. And they will change into them. So these are the subject change which you are supposed to keep in your mind when you are changing the sentences into active voice or passive voice. I hope you have understood the concepts. Thanks for watching. Thank you.